the Ninja Destroyer edition. Well, as you can see, Jay couldn't be with us today. He's out on a hot date. He was here earlier on helping out with getting Ninja Destroyer. So, which, as you just saw, was quite an adventure in itself.
Oh, yes.
So, this is Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hey, everybody.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about Ninja Destroyer, since you're the one that brought it down to St. John?
Like I promised, this is the worst B movie ever. Well, Ninja Destroyer starts out with, two American ninjas, apparently. For the opening scene is quite interesting, where they have two ninjas fighting, and just as they're finishing fighting, they pull off their masks, and it looks like two insurance salesmen. One apparently is Australian by his accent. The other is an American. Soon after that, they go into a large fighting scene of mercenaries taking over a small village. Later on in the film, we find that the ninjas have nothing to do with the storyline. It's just a movie about mercenaries trying to take over an emerald mine.
Confused? So were we.
And it doesn't stop there. Character development is nil, I believe.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that they searched out almost exact.
Beware of Harold.
Whoever Harold was, I had no idea even by the end of the movie who Harold was. There were 8 Jills in the movie. I mean, it was just horrible. I mean, I like a bad movie. I mean, you guys know that, but I like a bad movie with some charm or just a little bit of wackiness.
The movie was so impressive, they couldn't even put an actual picture of the movie on the film. It is from some other film, because it's not from this one. We look like we have two different ninjas.
Well, I mean, let's just go over the box anyway. I mean, the box on
Here, you may read.
On the front, it shows a ninja, in black ninja garb,
Samurai sword.
with a samurai sword, and he's got size, and there's explosions,
And a city in the background.
in a city, and there's a little bit of a detail that I hadn't even noticed before. On the top of the buildings in the city, it shows literally dozens of ninjas fighting on the top of buildings, and I swear there was not one building that wasn't a grass hut in the entire movie, which was shot around.
And the ninjas were only training throughout the movie. They never actually fought very much.
Yeah, see, incredible kung fu heel to skull techniques.
I don't think a heel ever hit a skull, did it?
No, it was awful. I think what we're going to do is, I wasn't going to, but I'm going to, because I mean, no one's going to sue us over a clip of Ninja Destroyer.
I think they'd be surprised we bought it.
Yeah. So let's go to a clip. Frankly, I have no interest in seeing any of this movie again, so it's going to be a short clip. But we'll
Maybe we
show
should
you.
just do stills.
We'll show you. We'll show you a little clip of the American Ninjas, not to be confused with the American Ninja movies, which are just kick-ass, all of them. So yeah, here's a clip. Here's a clip of the ninjas, and you know what? I'm not even going to show the mercenaries because that whole angle isn't even worth seeing. So let's roll clip.
God believe it.
Listen, man. From now on, I want you to pay special attention to any foreigners who turn up in this area.
Yes,
I have a feeling that the CIA has put someone onto us.
that's easy. Whenever we see any foreigners, we'll kill them. Is that okay?
That was just as horrible watching it that time as it was watching it.
Oh, I'm sure it was worse.
So I know, don't be fooled, because I know the snippet that we just showed you, you're thinking, shit damn, a couple of colorful ninjas battling it out? I know, I thought the same thing at first, but that's it. You have to wade through 20 minutes of crap per ninja sequence.
Very heavily influenced by Rambo.
Yeah,
Machine guns making buildings explode.
yeah. Here's my big theory in the movie. Basically, they had a bunch of footage from a mercenary movie. They had a bunch of footage from a ninja movie, but neither movie had enough money to finish.
Could be.
So they cross-edited the ninja parts in, and I'm serious. Like, basically, the ninjas never actually talk to any of the characters in the mercenary part of the movie. When they do talk to them, it's all camera facing one way and switching. No ninja is ever in the same shot as anyone else.
No ninja and mercenary are in the same scene shot. Ever.
Ever. Pretty suspicious, I think. I don't know, Nick. What? Give me your thoughts.
Many other colorful things about this movie. The panning of the scenes were all done with one shot from, I think, a handheld camera. I'm not quite sure.
A lot
It's
like
rather
this-
shaky.
A lot like with what we do here.
Much. In fact, I think we do it better. Then there was there's one scene where the camera man, I think he tripped on something, because he all of a sudden you're seeing their feet and it pops back up and their heads were cut off for a few seconds. And
Was that the part where I was sleeping?
yeah, that's where you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Probably because your mind couldn't take the plot.
Yeah.
Which happens to me quite often every time I try to watch this movie. I've probably seen the movie more times than anyone in the world, including the director and the editor. Just like our stuff, it's done in mostly one take. Except for maybe some of the ninja scenes, where, you know, they seem to know gymnastics quite well.
More
Fighting-
gymnastics than ninja.
Fighting, apparently, well, Master Ninja says that they need more training, obviously, but all they did was gymnastics.
Gymnastics, and they could teleport.
Well,
Don't be
who
fooled.
can't with today's technology?
Yeah, that's totally true. Well, I mean, all right. For instance,
Holy, jeez, everybody can.
so really, as you can see,
But you stop?
I
Ever
What?
since we watched that, you just won't stop.
know. It's once you learn that from. I mean, I will give credit to Ninja Destroyer for that. I'm probably gonna pop and teleport all over the place now. You know what? We could probably wrap it up. If I was gonna rate this movie on a scale of, on a scale of ninja weapons, this movie would probably be.
Can you get less than one?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it'd probably be maybe like a 1 butter knife out of 10 katanas. Yeah. Thanks to Lisa behind the camera for the butter knife analogy. She was making some buttering motions. I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to say. That's why there's a big unnatural pause when I'm trying to think of something. I was gonna
I think
use.
she threw you.
Yeah, I was gonna use shurikens, but whatever. 1 butter knife out of 10 katanas. So,
Well, having the movie close to my heart being one of the worst B movies ever, I'd have to give it a little higher rating because I've seen it a few more times. Still trying to figure out the plot. I don't know. It's a personal, I don't know, masochist type thing to me, I guess, for movies.
wrap it up, buddy. Wrap it up.
I'd give it, I'll give it a couple of Swiss Army knives instead.
Well,
On your katana level.
what do you think, the cheat?
Well,
Well said. Well said. Anyway, on that note, I'm Anthony Stewart.
I'm Nick Vardy.
See you later.
Enjoy the movies.